Hey guys, welcome back to Budget Thunder 101, and this video is about how to kill panzer-derived casemates. Now, if you haven't seen my video about how to kill panzers, please do, because that's going to be really helpful if you don't know how to one-shot or ammo rack panzers. Now, in this video, I'll be talking about the Panzer III derived casemates, the Panzer IV derived casemates, and the Sturmpanzer IV. Now, yellow boxes indicate where you should shoot to overpressure. Red boxes indicate where you should shoot to get the fastest kill, but these are not necessarily the weakest points in their armor. And you should get... And you should hit the violet parts, which are the ammo rack, if you want to see fireworks. Now, first off, the Panzer III derived casemates. They have the driver, the gunner, and the commander line up very nicely here. So if you want to disable it and not risk getting shot back at, you should shoot in this position. But make sure that you have enough penetration, because in the later models, this plate is about 80 millimeters thick. And if you don't have that much of a good gun, you can also just hit the transmission right here and then immobilize them and hit them from the side. Hitting from the left, however, is a bit risky because you don't know how much post-penetration damage your gun's going to do. So you might detonate the ammo rack, but you also just might paint it yellow. It's all up to you. It's if you want to see fireworks, you should gamble and choose here. If you're using something that can overpressure people, you should shoot at the roof, because the roof is only 11 millimeters thick, and you can easily take it out with something that is a bit over 75 millimeters. Now, from the side, it's pretty much simpler. The red box is the crew compartment. Just get shot in there, and somebody's gonna die. It's the same for the roof. You see here, it's all 11 millimeters thick, and shoot there, and they're all gonna blow up. The ammo rack is here. Actually, it's a bit larger, but if they are taking less than the maximum load, you should shoot a bit to the right and a bit downwards. Of course, if you're shooting from the left side of the tank, you could aim at the same place and you could still get the same ammo racking effect. Now, for the Jagdpanzers StuGs, this is somewhat of a peculiar tank because, well, it's not derived from panzers. It's derived from a Panzer 38T. Now, this thing is pretty hard to kill from the front. It's got 80 millimeters here. That's really angled, and a less angled here plate here, the lower glacis, which is also 80 millimeters thick. So your best chance would be to hit them here, maybe a bit higher, so that you can hit the driver, the gunner, and the commander lined up really nicely here. If you can't, you can also choose just to knock out the tracks, immobilize them, and then shoot them from the left or right. If you have something that is a bit over 75 millimeters, you can also try to shoot the MG, because the roof is only 10 millimeters thick, and shooting the MG with a high explosive shot will definitely overpressure everyone in the Jagdpanzers 38T. From the side, the ammo racks are here. It's got another ammo rack here somewhere. But if they're carrying a minimum load, this ammo rack is always going to be there. It's the same if you want to pressure it, hit them the MG. And if you want to kill the crew, just shoot them in the middle. Now, don't mind this part, it's wrong. For the Jagdpanzer IV, we should shoot at the upper glacis and the driver's viewport. Everywhere else is super hard. And don't even try the lower glacis, because chances are it's going to bounce off, and even if you do penetrate, the transmission is going to soak up all the damage. And also, don't try to shoot it on the left, because there's nothing on the left side. And for ammo racks from the side, this place will always be occupied, but when they're carrying a full load, there will also be ammo here. So if you can't get a shot here, you can also try your luck here. But if you have filler, it doesn't matter, because it's going to go in and shoot and just kill all the crew inside. And again, the red box is the crew compartment. Get shot in there, somebody's going to die. Now, this is something more of a bully in the World War II battle ratings. It's the Brummbar. It has a impenetrable front plate. This is angled. This is also angled. These are super thick, and you should not try to shoot it here. However, very deceivingly, this plate is only, I think, 30mm thick, and you can penetrate it very easily. Also, it only has 10mm. I think it's 20 or something millimeters on the top. So if you have something that is a bit over 105mm, like maybe like a Sturmhubitze, you could just knock them out by hitting this part, the roof, with a high explosive round. Now, if you can't really get here, you could also just try to knock out the tracks or just the transmission, you know, as you would for every other casemate. Now, from the side, this bit is always occupied by ammo. Sometimes they also have huge ammo racks in this position, but if they are using ammo control and they don't bring all their ammo, shooting here for ammo racking is not very consistent. So yeah, that's all for this video, folks. Here's another huge shout out to all of y'all who have already subscribed to my channel. And if you want to see your name up here in the next video, please subscribe and make it public so that it knows you. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!